the ending of Anora leaves viewers with a potent mix of ambiguity and intensity, especially in the volatile final scene set inside a car. The tension reaches its peak as Annie, the film's central character, finds herself in a life-altering moment. To truly understand the weight of this scene and its implications on Annie's ultimate fate, we must first examine the journey that leads up to this climactic moment. Throughout the film, Annie struggles with self-doubt, societal pressure, and an overwhelming sense of displacement. Her internal battles are mirrored by the external conflicts she faces, particularly in her relationships with those around her. As Annie contemplates her future, there is a palpable sense of unease, like she's teetering on the edge of something irreversible. The car, in this context, becomes a symbol of both entrapment and a fleeting opportunity for freedom. It's a confined space, representing Annie's emotional and psychological isolation, but it's also a moving vehicle, a metaphor for the transition she's about to experience. In the final scene, Annie is confronted with a life-changing decision. The volatile nature of the car ride, with the erratic movements and heightened emotions, reflects her internal chaos. As the car moves at high speeds, Annie's sense of control slips away, mirroring her growing realization that she can no longer control the narrative of her own life. This is not just a physical ride, but a representation of her psychological breakdown, a loss of control over the events unfolding around her. What happens in the car is significant because it sets Annie on a path where she must finally confront the consequences of her choices. She can no longer remain passive or distant from the pivotal decisions that will shape her fate. The stormy interaction inside the car with the other characters underscores her emotional volatility, and it's clear that Annie is forced to choose between accepting the consequences of her actions or running away from them, a choice that will determine whether she embraces or rejects her future. In terms of Annie's ultimate fate, the ending suggests that she will no longer be the same person after this moment. It's unclear whether she'll find peace or spiral into further chaos, but the car scene marks a point of irreversible change. What happens afterward, whether it's redemption, downfall, or self-destruction, remains uncertain, but the car scene is undeniably a turning point that forces Annie to reckon with the direction of her life.